Hey, welcome to This Is Truly News, where you never know how much information you're going to get, or if anybody will be funny or useful.
There we go. That's exactly where I was headed.
So if you're a curious sort and adventurous, like, subscribe, and follow This Is Truly News, and who knows what you're going to find.
If you can tell the difference between our fantasy and the reality that is life, you're in.
Good luck. Like, subscribe, and subscribe and follow. News started with an F. This is Truly News. Thank you.
Anybody fantasize
nobody would. I mean, that would be gross.
Yuck.
Right now, you put that thought in my head. No, that's disturbing.
I need to cleanse my brain with kerosene.
I gotta floss my brain with something burning.
And a match.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
Nothing fishy here at all. Really? You remember the 2020 protests in Seattle after the death of George Floyd?
Yes. They were peaceful.
The numerous
like Phoenix.
Businesses were smashed and burned down and everything. Business owners and residents are suing city officials for damage during the protests because they say the city officials backed off when they shouldn't have.
Do you think?
A forensic report.
Looking at you, Minneapolis.
Right? A forensic report reports someone.
That's a lot of reports.
Manually deleted 191 text messages from the phone of Seattle's then Mayor Jenny Durkan.
That's not suspicious.
The report also reported factory resets were done on the phones of 6 other city officials, including the police chief and the fire chief, Harold Scoggins, leading to the deletions of thousands of other text messages.
That's not suspicious.
Those texts were supposed to be preserved under both state public records law and legal evidence rules. This is not going to go well for them, I hope.
Mostly because really good computer guys?
Yeah.
Will find them.
I hope so.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that would be idiots.
Seattle.
Tyler, it's a great city to be from.
Well, the namesake is doing this. And he's been dead for how long?
Long time.
Yeah.
That's that spinning noise you hear. Tyler County, Texas Deputy Corey LeBlanc and other first responders undertook a rather unusual assignment on Halloween.
How have we got Halloween stories when it's after Christmas? Heck, it's already 2023.
I don't know. Showed up this is where it came in the list. Shutting the up bitter.
You sound like me in the early days, a slave to what's in front of you.
I just found it funny that it was October 31st.
All right, go right ahead.
All Hallows Eve.
There we are.
And unnamed, which is the night before, All Saints Day. No, All Souls Day.
All Souls Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
and unnamed anyway.
I get my shoes cobbled. That just came to me in a flash.
I have a pain now in my pancreas. Anyway, this Deputy Corey LeBlanc and the other first responders, Halloween, an unnamed man who had a bow and was hunting from a tree stand for deer, called 911 around 4:25 to report that he had fallen from the deer stand and was now stuck upside down about 18 feet above the ground.
I want pictures of him on the phone.
There is never, ever any video.
Right? When you
in
want
the woods. Why is that? The man's ankle had become lodged in the framework of the stand, thankfully. Otherwise, he'd have fallen down, go boom a long way. We had the Spurgeon Volunteer Fire Department, DPS, Texas Park and Wildlife on the way, all trying to help, LeBlanc said.
Right.
It took him an hour and a half of being, head over heels over head.
Ass over tea kettle.
The man was finally lowered to the ground and was unhurt. His advice? Use a harness. I just got complacent.
Safety first.
Because you can't always count on you being lucky enough to get caught up in the machinery right there.
At the Christmas party, we had a send-off party together with our Christmas party, and the boss ordered a stripper. She turned out to be
A stripper?
my fourth grade math teacher.
Who's a stripper? Oh, geez. How am I going to get this out of my head? Because now I'm thinking of my fourth grade math teacher.
I'm thinking of my fourth grade math teacher was Mr. Hagemeyer.
My fourth grade math teacher was a nun.
Now, my second grade teacher was a babe.
Nope, she was a nun too.
At the Christmas party, my mom's best friend got drunk and quit her job. She slipped down the stairs and farted on her way out.
You know, you want to leave them. You want to leave them laughing or something. I don't know.
Oops, bump, bump, bump.
Where'd she go? That way.
Finally, at the Christmas party, a buddy showed up with an obvious escort. Our commanding officer knew her name, and his wife was not pleased.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty soon he's going to be going down the steps. Pump, pump, pump. So we missed out on this. Did you see where Miller Lite was offering a Christmas tree keg stand?
Really?
Yeah.
That'd have been handy when we were in college.
According to CNN Business, it would be yours for the low price of $49.99.
Okay.
Seems like a lot for a tree stand. It's basically a keg with a small table on top. And when the beer is dispensed, the design, quote, makes it seem as if the beer is being poured from the tree. Sarah Showak was the associate marketing manager. Who do you suppose came up with that idea?
Somebody who has never put a tree in a tree stand. You got to crawl under the branches and through things.
I do want to go now Google it to see if there are any left, because it would be kind of different. According to Miller Lite, the stand will support a tree up to 5 feet tall with ornaments and lights.
So they've tested this.
Yeah, not squirrels, though.
Yeah, you can't.
And we're back to Christmas Vacation. How does this happen every time?
And cats. Hey.
What's that? Cat in slow motion.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.